importance that Australia has for the Spanish government. We have gathered a very exclusive representation of the Spanish administration and business and financial world, with deep links and interest in Australia. The Spain-Australia Council Foundation trustees come from the government, academic, and business fields, and they are in the forefront of today's Spain, a modern, cutting-edge, competitive, and high-technology country. We have altogether one common objective: to promote initiatives to foster mutual understanding and cooperation between Australian and Spanish civil societies. Many Spanish companies are established in your country, offering a fairly relevant contribution in sectors as important as infrastructures, renewable energies, water treatment management, defence, financial services, or consumer goods, among others. The present bilateral relations between Spain and Australia are extremely good. And now our challenge is to keep this momentum, to open new chapters, to work even closer in the near future in Australia.
Australia as a whole sees many opportunities going forward, as we've enjoyed in the past with Spanish companies with Spanish people. And the record of achievement is well and truly there. Opportunities into the future in terms of aerospace, continued infrastructure investment, continued defence industry investment in Australia. This delegation, this European Australia business delegation, is quite obviously wanting to focus on those opportunities. And certainly, amongst other things, in our visit across Europe this week, we're very focused on the emerging discussions. The discussions have now started in relation to an EU-Australia free trade agreement. A $75 billion infrastructure pipeline over the next decade. Again, just confirming the Australian government is taking a long-term view, wanting to provide opportunity, underpin that opportunity, and to provide some certainty for local and international investors, including, in particular, today we focus on Spanish investors. We have a national innovation and science agenda, like so many of you, focused on research and development, particularly innovation in whatever we are doing. We are reforming our taxation system, both for individuals and for companies. And the debates continue in our Parliament, but from the Australian Government's perspective, we welcome that input, we welcome that expertise, and so too do we have expertise that we'll continue to promote, that we want to share with Spain. Similar-sized economy, very much sharing the same values and very much having a similar outlook on the future in terms of free trade and those opportunities that we will share.
I would like to thank the Spain-Australia Council Foundation and its chairman, Mr. García Vilasánchez, for the Foundation's tireless enthusiasm and dedication in its daily mission of bringing our two countries closer together, closer and closer. Spain and Australia are two countries sharing principles and values and occupying similar geopolitical positions. Despite the geographical distance, that's true, it's quite far away, the relationship between our two countries have grown closer than ever in recent years, especially in the areas of trade and investment. There are already almost 100 Spanish companies established in Australia, 100, including numerous companies belonging to the first stock exchange index, the IBEX companies, very famous in Spain, especially in the infrastructure, renewable energies, water treatment and services sector. The Spanish companies, practically unknown before 2005, today enjoy good standing in Australia for their effectiveness and competitiveness. Worthy of particular mention is the company Navantia, which we are very proud of it, a pioneer in terms of major Spanish investment in Australia, whose success has enticed many large Spanish companies through what has come to be known as the Navantia effect since 2007. In Spain, Centre for the Development of Industrial Technology signed a letter of intent with the Australian Trade and Investment Commission concerning cooperation in the area of business technology. This is a very interesting area of cooperation for the companies of both countries, which are leaders in research and development. To express my gratitude to the Australian government for deciding last summer to increase in 1,500 the number of students from each of our countries who can benefit from the Working Holidays Agreement. This agreement provides an excellent opportunity to encourage our young people to spend a year working and living in this country on the other side of the world, thus promoting mutual knowledge and better understanding between our societies.
I think it is obvious that the relationship is being taken seriously by both sides. The relationship has obviously improved, but there is still room for it to get better. There is goodwill in the business community, both on the Spanish side and the Australian side. There is goodwill from the government, the new government in Spain. Thank you for helping the relationship become better, and we look forward to it continuing to go on. To Spain